Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I want to talk to you guys about a very important issue in today's society that not many people talk about. And it's also not widely known that the topic that we're going to talk about is among youth. And we are the youth. We're going to talk about drug abuse. Drug abuse is affecting so many people's lives, and no one is talking about it. It's not drug users' fault that they get addicted to drugs because drugs are great. Anyways, it is said that at least 23.5 million people over the age of 12 need treatment for drug abuse.
That's crazy!
But don't worry, I have the best idea to solve drug abuse.
Tell us about it, girl.
I propose that everyone just does drugs. See, it would help with so many different things happening in our society. Okay, for one, it would solve population. See, in the world today, there's too many people just living, basically. So I propose that when everyone is doing drugs, the weak ones who can't handle their drugs will just die off, and then we'll be left with a very strong, stable population. Also, population in jails would also be solved, because if it's all legal, then that takes down a part of the portion of people that are in jails. See, beside that, it just wouldn't be abuse anymore, you know? Because everyone would just be doing it and having fun. Just fun. Like, at the end of the day, no one is caring about who's doing this drug or who's abusing this, who's dying. It would just be fun, like a party, and I love to party. Anyway, we took some interviews to help support our claim. Over to Frida. Go.
We're here with, what's your name?
Candy Clockus.
Do you do drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
Do you like drugs?
I mean, if I did drugs, then yeah, I love drugs.
Do you agree with the proposal of everyone doing drugs in the world to stop the abuse problem?
Yes! That'd be awesome! That'd be amazing! That's the best idea I've ever heard!
Are you on drugs right now?
No!
So what's your name?
Monica.
Do you do drugs? No? If you did, would you like drugs? Do you think you would like them?
Yes.
No. So yes or no? No.
No.
Okay. Do you agree with everyone in the world doing drugs to stop drug abuse?
Honey, are you okay? No? No, you're not. Are you on drugs right now?
I'm clean.
What would you think about the idea of stopping drug abuse by always doing drugs? Like, everyone is just constantly on drugs. What would you think about that? Would you think that that would be a good idea? Are you not sure where you are right now? I'm gonna take that as a yes and a yes. Okay. Thank you, Monica.
I'm here with Miss Page. She's an expert on all things drugs, and we're going to ask her a few questions. So what's your opinion on drugs overall?
Overall, I think that drugs today are out of hand, both recreational drugs and prescription drugs. It's easy for young people to get them on the street, a lot easier than when I was younger. I think prescription abuse is more prominent today for young people because parents are prescribed drugs, and I think that they're oblivious to their children having access to them in their home. The young people can get the drugs and take them to school or take them themselves, in turn becoming addicted to those drugs, and then selling them at school, in turn letting other people become addicted to those drugs. And this process gets out of hand easily. Also, drugs are easy to spread in school without people knowing it, and on the streets. And so I feel like today drugs are very prominent in our society and easily accessible.
So, what do you think are some ways to stop drug abuse?
Unfortunately, I feel like drug use and selling is bigger than our society and bigger than policing it. I don't think there's one specific way that we can actually stop drug abuse or drug selling or purchasing drugs, because it has gotten out of hand. I mean, it's just bigger than our society as a whole. I know that there's the war on drugs, and everybody wants to stop drug abuse. We have administration who keeps a good eye on it at schools, and police who try to watch it on the street, and they do the best they can. But unfortunately, in our time in society, it's just bigger than we can unfortunately handle and control right now, because it has gotten so big and so large, and there's just so many small loopholes and many dealers and here and there that there's really no way to police it, unfortunately.
As you said, there's no real way to solve this. So, do you think it would be a good idea if everyone in the society just does drugs? It would stop problems like population issues and stuff like that. What do you think about that?
What do you mean stop population issues?
Everyone would start doing drugs, and a lot of people would get addicted and like die off.
So you say everybody should do drugs and then just die from it, and that would prevent our population issues. That's what you're saying?
Yep.
Are you on drugs?
I'm not right now, no.
But you want everybody to be on drugs,
Mhm.
party all the time,
Mhm.
and then that would prevent the war on drugs, and then it would be okay, and then I
It
think
would
that,
not be abuse.
wow. Wow, I think that that's probably the most outlandish and ridiculous.
Cut it.
Oh, Miss Page. She's such a jokester. She loves the idea. Okay, so anyway, there are better solutions to drug abuse, like having better quality facilities for drug abusers, like rehab facilitations. But a lot of times it's too expensive for the good quality ones, and also a lot of people don't realize that they actually need help, and there's no one there to support them. Also, a better solution would be if there was stricter security of drugs and accessibility to drugs, but because there isn't, lots of people are addicted and abuse drugs and end up dying. But even with that, our idea is still better, right?
Yeah. See, I just want to be happy. I just want to live in a world where everyone is chilling, smoking, you know, just having a good time. And I feel like the only way to do that is for everyone to do drugs. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep reading. Yeah. We all do drugs, so this benefits us. Yay! Have no self. Once drugs start, they can't.
Well, here with Miss Page.
I did not start.
I'm really sick and tired of everything. I didn't want to be in a group with you, but guess what? Look what you've done. Right now. Are we ready? Are you recording? I don't like this part. Oh my god, what's her name? Okay, I think once I say
jump off and
Okay.
I was kidding. Please don't do that. Frida, you're home.
Okay.
To picture me. Me. I'm Fame. My name
is Fame.
My name's gonna be right here, right on top of it. Fame. From this video about drugs, I'm gonna become famous.